Let's have a look at calculating the simple probability. And why it's called simple, it's basically just drawing one thing or one item, or just a very basic type of experiment. Okay, so it's not multi-stage or a sequence of outcomes or events all happening sort of one after the other. So a box contains 8 red counters, 10 green counters, 4 yellow counters, and 6 blue counters. So if one counter is chosen at random, what is the probability that it is green or yellow, or not blue? Okay, so let's start off then with part A. And the first thing that we need something that's going to assist us in all three parts, is we need the total number of counters. So let's work that out first. Okay, total. Okay, so that's 8 plus 10 plus 4 plus 6, which is equal to 28. Okay, so this number is very important because it'll be the denominator of basically all the answers that we're going to come up with, in fact, because it's out of 28 counters. So let's see how many of them are green. So we're told in the question that there are 10 green counters. So therefore, the probability of green, okay, is equal to the favoured outcomes. So there's 10 green counters over 28. Okay, we could simplify the fraction if you want to, but at this point, it's okay to just leave it as it is for the time being. And just so you, I guess, just as a convenience, if you want to convert that into a percentage, okay, so you could just do that. So 10 divided by 28, multiply that by 100, and we get 35.71%. Okay, so it's around 35.71% chance. Oops, just ran out of space there. Okay, part B. Okay, probability of green or yellow. Again, probability is going to be out of 28. So that's why working out the number of items is such an important step in probability. Okay, so it's going to be out of 28 counters. We've got 10 green counters and 4 yellow counters. So that's going to be 14 out of 28. And that's convenient. That's half, okay, or 50%. Okay, I'll just put that there in brackets since we're not told what form the answer should be in. In fact, with a probability, if you're not, any probability question, if you're not told or you're not given in the question what form to put the answer in, always safest, just leave it in fraction form. Okay. And you notice that for most of these, you don't even need a calculator unless you're converting it into a percentage or a decimal. So part C, not blue. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. So there's two ways of doing this. Not blue means really everything else. So it means the red, the greens, and the yellows. But another way you can think of this is, well, how many of the other colors are there? We know that there's 28 in total. We're going to take away the blue counters. So the other counters, okay, 22. So these are the not blues, okay, the not blue counters, okay. So the probability of not blue, okay, is equal to, now I could do this actually, right, is 28 minus the 6 blue counters, okay, over 28, which is really just 22 over 28. Okay, and we could simplify that if we want to, but I might just keep it as it is for now. Okay.